So let's start with today's session. Page number 417. Page number 417. Okay. Now the question number 5, illustration number 5, that is on page number 417. If anyone is joined, a bag contains 7 red ball, 7 red, 12 white balls, 12 white, and 4 green balls. Okay. What is the probability that 3 balls are drawn, all are white? Total number of balls are 7 plus 12 plus 4, that is 12 4 16 17 16 23. Total number of balls are 23. What is the question? The first question is the 3 balls are drawn, all are white. So the event means what we want, that is called as an event, that all white balls should be selected. How many number of balls to be selected? A bag contains this much, and what is the probability that 3, this is given, 3 white balls to be selected. So you know that overall there are 23 balls, and out of 23 balls 3 balls is to be selected. So first we'll find out the combination 23C3, that comes out to be 23 multiplied by 22 multiplied by 21, because here is the answer is 3 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. So 11. So 11 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 23. Find out the answer. Eleven multiplied by 7 multiplied by 23, that answer is coming 1771. So there are total, if any 3 balls are to be selected out of 23 balls, the combination, you are getting the answer as 177 number of ways it is possible. But the question is, you want to select 3 white balls. How many number of white balls are there? There are total 12 white balls. So in that case, the answer will be 12C3. Out of 12 white balls, you have to select the 3 balls. So that will be 12 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 10 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. 20 multiplied by 11. So that answer comes out to be 220. So the probability of that particular event, that you want to select the 3 white balls, all balls are white, out of 12 balls, that is a 12C3, when total you are having 23 balls, any 3 balls. So in the denominator part, We are just thinking about how many number of balls or whatever be the color is immaterial. We want to select 3 balls out of 23. That is our denominator part. And in the numerator part, what is the event? What you like? We like to choose 3 white balls out of 12 white balls. 12 madle 3. So here you are getting the answer as 220 divided by 1771. Write it down, all of you.
आपण डायल केलेला नंबर सध्या व्यस्त आहे.
Next question is, 3 balls are one of each color. That is our event. In this particular case also, if B is an event, each 3 balls are of one color. 3 balls are of each color. That is our event. So let's find out the total number of ways how it is possible. There are 7 red balls, so that will be 7C1. There are 12 white balls, so that will be 12C1. And there are 4 total green balls, so 4C1. So this and this and this, and means multiplication. So you will get here 7 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 4. So that comes out to be, calculate 7 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 4, 336. Total number of ways are 336. So the probability of that 3 balls are down each of color will be 336 divided by any 3 balls out of 23 balls, and that value we have already calculated. That value is 1771. So let's find this value. 336 divided by 1771, and that answer is coming 0.1897. 0.1897. So this is the answer of selecting any one ball from each color. That is the criteria. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is on page number 418. Please read the question. Please read the question. An urn contains 8 white and 3 red balls. If two balls are drawn at random, find the probability that both are white, both are red, and one is of each color. First, we will find out what is the total number of balls. Total number of balls in urn. 8 white plus 3 red. That is total there are 11 balls. Now if two balls are drawn at random, so first we will find out of 11 balls we want to draw 2 balls. So how many number of ways it is possible? That will be 11 C2 number of ways it will be possible for calculating the balls. Okay. So 11C is 11 multiplied by 10 upon 2 multiplied by 1. 11 multiplied by 5, that is a 55 ways. 55 ways is the answer. For selecting any two balls from 11 balls.
हॅलो
जरा कॅल्क्युलेटर पाठवून देता का?
कॅल्क्युलेटर ओके
कारण कोणी स्टुडंट आला नाही, मला कॅल्क्युलेशन सांगायचं.
हां
So that is 55 ways. What is asked? Both find the probability that both are white balls. How many number of white balls you are having? You are having 8 white balls. So out of 8 white balls, you can select any two balls. That is the 8C2. For calculating that value will be 8C2. So that is 8 into 7, because here are two numbers. Multiply. In case of combination only, this is a trick to be used. 2 चौक 8 7 चौक 28, 28 ways it is possible. So what is the probability of getting that event if the two balls or both the balls are white? The total number of ways is 28 divided by the total number of selecting two balls out of 11 balls, and that answer is 55. That answer is 55. So 28 divided by 55. Let's find this value. 28 divided by 55. 0.50. 0.50 90. This is the answer. For selecting any two white balls out of 5 white balls. Next will be both are red balls. How many number of red balls are there? 3 red balls are there. So total number of ways that you can select any two red balls out of 3 red balls will be 3C2. Here we can find 3 divided by, here number is 2, so 2 values we will take into the numerator. 3 multiplied by 2 divided by 2 multiplied by 1, just 3 ways. So the probability of C means probability of finding both red balls will be total number of ways, that is a 3 divided by the total number of, already that we have calculated, out of 11 balls you are selecting any two, that is 55. So 3 divided by 55 will be the answer of the probability. So let's find this value. 3 divided by 55, 0.054. This is the answer when we want to select the two red balls or both are red. one of each color, one of each. There are 8 white balls, so 8 C1 and 3 red balls, so 3 C1. Out of 3 we can select any one ball, so that will be 3 C1. Okay, so the probability of 8 C1 multiplied by 3 C1 divided by selecting 2 balls out of 11, that will be your denominator part. So that comes out to be 8 into 3 upon divided by 1 upon 11 multiplied by 10 upon 2 multiplied by 1 by 10. So it is giving you 8 multiplied by 3 divided by 11 multiplied by 5. So at 3 24 upon 55. This is your answer. Selecting each ball of that color. Next question. Tickets are numbered from 1 to 100. They are well shuffled and a ticket drawn at random. What is the probability that a drawn ticket has even number? Means you are having 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to 99, 100 tickets. From these 100 tickets, which are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 100, 99, 100 ticket, we want to select a ticket. There will be well shuffled at ticket and a ticket is drawn. एकच काढायचे आपल्याला. So what will be the probability of that? Out of 100 tickets, you want to select only one ticket, that is 11 C1. So that will be 11 multiplied by one value is 100 ways for selecting any one ticket out of 100 balls. आता आपल्याला त्यांनी इव्हेंट दिलाय. इव्हेंट काय दिलाय म्हणजे काय करायचं आहे? If that ticket drawn or selected is of even number. Even number म्हणजे काय? त्या नंबरला डिवाइडेड बाय 2 केल्यानंतर रिमाइंडर 0 राहतो. रिमाइंडर इज कमिंग 0. That ticket is called as two ticket number. Okay, so let's find out the sample points. How many number of tickets you will get? Maybe the ticket number 2 or maybe the ticket number 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on up to ticket number 89 or ticket number 100. So total there are how many number of tickets that you will get if a ticket selected is of even numbers. जर even numbers असेल किती ticket येतील तर between the numbers 1 to 100 there are 15 even numbers and 50 odd numbers. So 50 is your answer. This total value will be 50. Counting is 50. So the probability of B, that is the probability that a ticket selected is even number ticket when all the tickets are numbered 1 to 100 in a sequence. No duplication or repetition is allowed. So 50 bits. So out of this 50, one ticket will be selected, that is 50 C1 whole divided by total number of tickets are C1 and त्यातनं एक अथाम सागर में से एक निकालना है और जो भी आपने क्रिएशन रखा था, क्राइटेरिया रखा था, select it from even number 2, that is your event. So that will be 50 divided by 100. 1/2. 1/2 will be the probability of selecting even number. Next question is a number which is multiple of 5. मल्टिपल ऑफ 5 असलेले असे किती नंबर्स असतील? सो द लेट्स फाइंड 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 58, 60 and so on. असे नंबर्स आपल्याला येतील. मल्टिपल ऑफ असे किती नंबर्स येतील? दॅट वी हॅव टू फाइंड इट आउट. ऑल तिकीट्स आर 100, राईट? सो 5, 10, 20, 40, 50 सगळं 100 पर्यंत आपण जाणार. अशी तिकीट किती येतील? तर अशी डायरेक्टली तिकीट येतील 20. वाय? बिकॉज 20 मल्टिप्लाय बाय, या सगळ्यांमध्ये गॅप कितीची आहे? 5 नंबरची गॅप आहे. सो दॅट 5 मल्टिप्लाय बाय अशी तिकीट्स जर आपण 20 पकडली तर आन्सर हे आपल्याला 100 आहेत आणि आपल्याकडे 100च तिकीट दिली आहेत. जर मी इथे सपोज 20च्या ऐवजी 21 पकडले असते, 21 into 5, तर उत्तर आलं असतं 105. मीन्स देर आर टोटल 105 तिकीट्स. पण आपल्याला त्यांनी सांगितलं आहे की देर आर टोटल ओनली 100 तिकीट्स. म्हणून 100 तिकीट्स विच इज डिव्हिजिबल बाय 5, ह्याचं आन्सर येतं 100 पर्यंत. दॅट इज द लास्ट नंबर विच इज डिव्हिजिबल बाय 5. हे सोपं गणित आहे. सो दॅट इज 20. सो यू विल गेट 20 numbers total, which is multiple of 5. The probability of event, ह्याला आपण काय म्हटलंय? बी म्हटलंय. probability of event B will be, there are total 50 tickets which are multiple of 5. त्यातनं एक तिकीट म्हणून 27, पण टोटल आपल्याकडे किती आहेत? 100 तिकीट्स आहेत फायनल, आणि त्यातनं एक घेणं. सो दॅट इज 20 डिवायडेड बाय 100. 1/5. 1/5 is the answer for finding good ticket for which is divisible by 5. Next is a number which is greater than 75. A number which is greater than 75. So let's find the answer. A number which is greater than 75. Greater than 75 and up to the 100 tickets are generated. अशी किती tickets होतील? Greater than 75 असलेली 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85 ही झाली 10. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90 15, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 20, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 25. So there will be total 25 tickets which is greater than 75 but less than 100. So out of this 25 we have to select only one. That is our main question. Only the options A, B, C have been given to you. So 23C1 is 25 ways. So the probability of C means a number which is greater than 75. What will be its probability? The number of occurrence of or number of count that which is greater than 5. Out of that you are selecting only one is 25, and the number which is 100 from which you have to select the 1. So that is 25 divided by 100. So it is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is the answer of that question. Okay. Now let's take next example. 4 cards are drawn. अजून कोणी जॉईन झालं नाहीये, तुम्ही एकदा जॉईन करून बघा. आवाज आणि स्क्रीन दिसतंय ना.
ओके ओके सर रेकॉर्डिंग चालू ठेवा सर.
ते चालू आहे तेवढं फक्त. 4 cards are drawn one by one from a pack of 52 cards without replacement. Means suppose for the first time when you are drawing a card, there are 52 playing cards, you have drawn one card, and without replacement means when the next time you will go for drawing a card, there will be 51 cards. To its next time when you go for drawing a card, it will be 50 cards remaining, and like this. Means one by one the one card is discarded from the pack. First time it was 52, we have drawn 1, so 51 is remaining. From 51 we have drawn 1, then 50 is remaining. From 50 we have drawn 1, and so on. That is the concept of without replacement. 4 cards are drawn one by one from a pack of 52 cards without replacement. म्हणजे जेव्हा तुम्ही पहिल्यांदा कार्ड ड्रॉन करायला जाल तेव्हा तुमच्याकडे 52 प्लेइंग कार्ड्स आहेत. You have drawn one card. It's next time when you go for drawing another card without replacement. In that case, that will be 51 cards. Out of 51 cards, you are drawing the second card. When the third times when you go for calculating it, there will be out of 50, you are drawing a one card, and in the last when you are going for drawing the 4 cards, we have to draw the 4 cards. We have to draw the 4 cards without replacement. Without replacement. That is our concept. So in the last case, when you are drawing the 4th card, 49 cards are there, and you are selecting the 1. So when you are going for calculating, when you are going for finding out any 4 cards one by one without replacement, how many number of ways it will be possible? First 52C1, and next time is 51C1 and 50C1 and 49C1. So 52 multiply by 51 multiply by 50 multiply by 49. in this number of ways you are drawing a card one by one. That is our first part, denominator part. This is called as a denominator. Now let's take about what the event that is given to you. Logic. 4 cards are drawn one by one from a pack of 52 cards without replacement. What is the probability that, अभी ये probability बोला है, that they are all of different suits. जब पहले बार आपने कार्ड निकाला तो एक सपोज डायमंड का निकला, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम डायमंड का नहीं निकलेगा, दैट विल बी सपोज स्पेड. इट्स नेक्स्ट टाइम सपोज हार्ट अँड सो ऑन. स्पीक, बदाम, किलवर, चौकट आपण जसं म्हणतो त्या पद्धतीने. सो देर आर टोटल हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स फॉर इच टाइप? 13. 13 स्पीक, 13 बदाम, 13 किलवर, 13 चौकट. उसमें से आपको एक कार्ड निकालना है. फ्रॉम एवरी पैक, फ्रॉम एवरी डिफरेंट कार्ड्स यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट द वन कार्ड एव्हरी टाइम. असं 4 वेळा आपल्याला करायचं आहे. 1 2 3 4. सो दॅट विल बी मल्टिप्लाय बाय विथ 4. 4 multiplied by 13C1, that gives you, here calculate करूया, 4 multiplied by 13C1 is 13, that is 1352, 52 ways. So how many number of ways it is possible that you are drawing a card, and that you are drawing a card is 52 number of ways. That is the total value. Okay. Now let's the next part. When the first card is can be of a particular suit, there will be 4C1 multiplied by 13C1. So 52 playing cards. The first card is drawn. First card is drawn. To its next time, for the second time, एक सूट कम हो गया. पहले था हमारा 4C1, पहले था हमारा 4C1, उसमें से एक सूट चला गया, एक कलर का चला गया, रह गए कितने? 3C1. एंड एक जो पड़ता है उसमें से कौन सा टाइप का? तो 13C1 टाइप का. That will, so let's find this value. 3 multiplied by 13, 39 ways. So for the first time when you are drawing a particular card of any suit, 52 number of ways. Next time the same suit card will not be selected. So from the remaining 3 suits you are drawing a one card. So 3C1 multiplied by that particular choice, 13C1, so it is coming 39 ways. To its next time, only 2 suits are remaining. Total 4 suits होते हैं, बादाम, स्पिक, किलवर, चौकट. उसमें से 2 चले गए, अभी एक रह गया. 2C1, उसके लिए भी 13C1, because only 13 pages out of 52 are of that particular card color. So that will be 2 multiplied by 13. So that is 2C1 multiplied by 26 ways. And in case of a last one suit, remaining suit, त्यातनं एक पत्ता काढला, 1C1 multiplied by, total there are 13 also, of that particular card. So 13C1, so that gives you 1 multiplied by 13 is 13 ways. So just combine all these things when there is a concept of non-replacement. So for the first time it is 52 ways. So let's find that value, 52. When it is for the third time, थर्ड डिफरंट जे कार्ड्स आहेत, हा झाला, त्याच्यासाठी किती आन्सर आलं? तर हे 52, हे 39 कार्ड्स multiply by 36, and last one is जो शिल्लक राहिला त्यातला एक डिवायडेड बाय फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम ते किती होतं इथे आपण काढलेलं आहे. For the first time it is 52 to its nets without replacement 51, 50 and 49. Let's find this value. Fifty-two gets cancelled. 13, 36, 13. कॅल्क्युलेशन करा. अजून काही जात आहे का? 33, 39 इथेच आहे 50. 18 दूनी 36 हे झाले 25. So final answer will be 39 multiplied by 18 multiplied by 13 divided by 51 multiplied by 25. The value is coming 51 multiply by 5. Sorry, this is your denominator part, so that value will be 52 multiplied by 51. शिल्लक काय राहिले 39, 18 आणि 13 आणि इथे 51 25 49 51 25 49. So let's find the value. 39 multiplied by 18 multiplied by 13. 9126 divided by 51 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 49. 62475. So 9126 divided by 62475. 0.1460 is the answer. 2197 825. That answer is also like this 0.10. Let's find this value. 39 multiplied by 0.10 answer बरोबर होतं. Find these values again. 52 first value, 52 वेळेस. दुसरी आहे हे बरोबर आहे. दुसरी आहे 39 आणि 36. ते तुमच्या बुकमध्ये चुकून 26 झालं आहे. दॅट्स नॉट 26 म्हणून ते चुकतं आहे. इट्स व्हॅल्यू 36. वॉट एव्हर हे जे आपण आन्सर केलं इज अवर करेक्ट आन्सर. तरी म्हटलं असं कसं काय झालं. प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक है बुक में, वो करेक्ट कर लेना. Next question. A card is drawn at random from a pack of 52 playing cards. Find the probability that the card is a court card. Courts are the king, queen, jack. Total there are 52 playing cards. Out of that 52 playing cards, we want to draw the one card. So the denominator part will be 52, even that is 52 ways it is possible. And what is the event that you are given? आपको क्या चाहिए? A card drawn is a court card. A card drawn is a court card. म्हणजे जॅक, क्वीन आणि क्वीन. सो टोटल तुमच्याकडे 4 मल्टिप्लाय बाय 3C1 4 टाइप्स ऑफ कार्ड असतात. इस्पिक, बदाम, किलवर, चौकट म्हणून 4 मल्टिप्लाय बाय प्रत्येक कार्डमध्ये म्हणजे हार्ट असेल, डायमंड असेल, त्या प्रत्येकामध्ये एक कार्ड आपल्याला काढायचं आहे म्हणून 3C1 म्हणून हे त्यांचं तर 4 into 3 is 12 ways. That will be value will be 12 ways. So probability of B will be 12 divided by 52. 4 त्रिक 12, 4 एक 4, 3 by 13 is the answer. That the card drawn is a court card. Yes. Next question is, A number is selected at random from a set of 25 natural numbers. Find the probability that it would be a divisible by 4 or 7. So let's find out the numbers between 1 to 25. 1 to 25 which are divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. डिव्हिजिबल बाय 4 असलेले किती नंबर असतात म्हणजे 4 पेक्षा जास्त असलेले 4 ने भाग जाणारे 4 दुने 8 अधिक 4 पण असेल स्वतः 4 4 दुने 4 त्रिक 12 4 चौक 16 4 पंचे 20 4 सख 24. So these are the numbers which are divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. Divisible by 7. अप टू किती आपल्याला 25 त्यामुळे 28 नंबर येणार नाही. So it will be divisible by 4 or divisible by 7. या दोन्हीपैकी आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. divisible by 4 and divisible by 7 दोन्ही काढतोय आपण. Or so that comes out to be divisible by 7. या दोन्हीपैकी आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. divisible by 4 and divisible by 7 कॉमन करतोय आपण. 4 और आहे कारण 7 हा 4 और आहे 4 हा 7 मग 8 और so that comes out to be divisible by 7. या दोन्हीपैकी आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. divisible by 4 and divisible by 7 कॉमन करतोय आपण. 4 16 और 20 7 हा 4 और 24 7 8 और so that comes out to be किती झाले बघा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 अजून कुठला तरी झाला 4 आला 7 आला 8 आला 12 आला 12 4 and divisible by 14 आला 16 आला 4 21 राहिलाय और 27 हा 4 और 24 7 8 और that comes out to 20 मग 20 झाले बघा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 अजून कुठे तरी झाला 3 4 आला 6 7 8 9 4 आला 7 आला 8 आला 12 आला. There are total 9 numbers which are divisible. Common 16 आला 4 21 divisible numbers. Total 9 numbers which are divisible by 4 or 7 between the range 1 to 25. So that probability of B will be total number of numbers 9 out of the total value 4 or 7 out of number सगळे घेणार 4 आला 6 7 so 9 divided by 25 8 आला 12 आला. There are total 9 numbers which are divisible. Common
16 ಅಲ್ಲ
0.31
divisible
number,
or
so total 9 numbers which are divisible by 4 or 7 between the range 1 to 25. So that probability of today about total number of primary application of probability theorem total value 4 or 7 out of number सगळे घेणार आपण
4 आला 6 7
so 9 divided by 25
8 आला 12 आला
there are total 9 numbers which are divisible
16 आला
0.31 divisible numbers, so total 9 numbers which are divisible by 4 or primary application between the range 1 to 25. So that probability of today about total number of primary application of probability theorem that is on page number 4 or 7 out of number 421. So 9 divided by 25 that is on page number 421. There are total 9 numbers which are divisible
16 ಅಲ್ಲ
0.31 divisible numbers, so total 9 numbers which are divisible by 4 or primary application between the range 1 to 25. So that probability of today about total number of primary application of probability theorem that is on page number 4 or 7 out of number 421. So 9 divided by 25 that is on page number 421. Probability theorem, addition theorem. There are total 9 numbers